of whatever. And this is my United States of whatever. And this is my United States of whatever.
Hey guys, this is Mike Barchetti, and you are listening to the Rational Rebellion on WBVR, the Beeve. Today, this is the last show on the WBVR station, but like I said before, the show will be continuing throughout the summer, and you will be able to catch that on, I think, Facebook overall, or mikeswebtv.com, and or michaelbarchetti.com, and it'll be a live feed like this, but something new, you'll actually be able to see me talk and see the people on the show, so it's definitely going to be interesting. The first show, by the way, is on May 12th, if you are just now joining us. Like I said, if you're just now joining us, we got a couple of good news stories today, a couple current events. We will just be running through this just like any other show. And first off, first order of business, let's talk about sports. Yesterday was a great day for sports in Pittsburgh. The Penguins beat the Rangers again, so the Penguins are leading 3-0 in the series with the Rangers. And also, something I find particularly amusing, Sean Avery is out for the rest of the season. Yes! He had a lacerated spleen in Tuesday's Game 3, and he will be out for the rest of the season. Now, if you haven't been watching the hockey playoffs and have no idea what I'm talking about, then let me fill you in. Sean Avery is pretty much the reason why the Devils beat the Devils lost to the Rangers. Sean Avery, he can play hockey pretty good. And no one seems to like him because they say he has no respect for the game. He's like a Rutu that plays for the Rangers. So it's good to see him out, but not good that he's injured. I just don't want him to be playing us. So, I'm just excited that we got a 3-0 lead in the series for a second time. If we can shut them out, sweep them, that would be awesome. And other sports news, let's see what we got. Phoenix Falls. So the Big Shaq trade didn't seem to work out for them, and now that they'll have almost no money for the next season, it's going to be interesting to see if the Suns can rebound off of that. Oh, you like that? That was a little basketball humor for you. In the NFL, the draft was just a few days ago, but some questions are arising in Cleveland. I know Cleveland, most of you don't want to hear about it, but the Browns are questioning who to start at quarterback. They did draft Brady Quinn in the first round, and Derek Anderson lit it up throughout the whole season. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see who they go with at the beginning of the season. Most would tell you that they would start with Derek Anderson because I think he was hot. But then you also have to realize Brady Quinn was a first-round draft pick. So it's kind of a little bit of a question for you. It's a little bit of a question. All right, moving on to the first order of business. Let's see what we want to talk about today. How about this? This is from CNN.com. I don't know if most of you have heard this news story yet, but a man in Austria, Joseph Fritzl, reportedly held daughter captive for 24 years and fathered her 7 children. In his basement, no less. Now, what I find extremely amusing is his wife that lives with him never knew that he had a prisoner in his basement for 24 years. And another question is coming to me. How did this wife never hear this lady captive in his basement? I mean, she gave birth to 7 kids in his basement. She probably didn't have any drugs. People scream with pain. I don't understand this. I do not understand this. And what I find also amusing is, in this news article, it says that some of the kids from one of the 7 kids actually went to high school, with his real kids. If you understand where I'm coming from with this. Like, the kids that he had with his wife went to school with the kids that he had with the girl he had prisoner in his basement. Which I find completely amusing because, how do people not realize that, oh wait, my mother's being held captive in your basement? Right. I don't know where to carry that conversation, but she finally just got released, and everyone's like, well, where did this come from? He was such a nice guy, this and that, this and that. Look at all the serial killers throughout the ages. They were all nice guys. They were all cool on the surface, but underneath the skin, man, these guys were messed up. This guy held her captive for 24 years. I'm not even 24 years old. That's more than my whole lifetime. And he had sex with her 7 times and had 7 kids in his basement. In his basement. What the hell? This guy there's some sick men out there, some sick people. And I'm gonna cut to some tunes right now because that's what I want to do. I think I'm gonna go to, let's see, what would be fitting for this right now? I think some. How about some Radiohead right now? Because this guy was a creep, and this song is Creep by Radiohead.